Kia ora koutou guys, welcome along to the Man Cave here in Titahi Bay. This is where I'm going to be basing myself for the next few weeks while we're online. Hope you're doing well in your bubble, wherever that might be, and staying safe and sticking to all the rules and staying at home. Stay at home, okay? Right, what are we up to? I sent an email out to your parents that they would have received by now, just detailing what we're planning to do and the work we're going to be doing it on, or the platform we're going to be using, which is My Study Series and Google Classroom. We are working on 3.7, and at the moment we're going to be using either boogie boarding. You can choose between boogie boarding or surfing. That's the context that we're going to use for 3.7. It's all about risk management. And if you can utilize the note facilities that are on My Study Series, and as you go through and watch the videos, I want you to start taking your own notes so that you can refer back to them when you actually start the assignment. It's really important that you get a little setup that you're comfortable with at home, wherever you might be, so that you can get into study. I've got a little fridge here for my refreshments, and then every now and then, if I get bored, I'll have a little break. I'll have a little go on the PlayStation too. Okay, but back to business. 3.7. I want you to really get stuck into it. And as you can see from the timetable here, I'm going to be available during the times that we would normally have outdoor ed. So tomorrow, for instance, that's period 5. Okay, so from 2:30 to 3:30, I'll be online and I can answer any questions you've got directly then and there, if you have any. Okay, so that's how we're going to work it over this next little while, is whenever we are scheduled, or you were scheduled to have 3OE, I'm going to be online at that time, ready to answer any questions or have a chat, whatever you want, during that time. Now, outside of that time, by all means, fire any emails or questions you might have towards me through my email or through the Google Classroom setup, and I'll do my best to answer them in a timely fashion. You might all be asking about the ski trip. I'm not sure what's going to happen with that at the moment. We're going to carry on like normal, and I've adjusted what 3.7. Normally we would be doing the ski and snowboard trip, but we're going to change that to the boogie boarding or surfing option as our context for that particular assignment. The My Study Series has been updated, so there's some really cool little changes and tweaks to the platform. And as I said, I'm going to be available during the times that we normally have. I have you for 3OE. Now, lastly, on Friday at 12 o'clock, I'm going to schedule a Zoom or a Google Meet. I'll send out a link on Friday morning for one of those two options. I'm not sure which one we're going to use yet. And that'll be a chance for us to all have a face-to-face, if you like, and a catch-up. So that's 12 o'clock this Friday. Now, if you've got some other meeting that's scheduled with another teacher, no problem, but I'm going to make that a time that we're going to have a little catch-up and see where everyone's at and make sure everyone's okay. Your well-being and health is really important, so make sure you're getting out and having a bit of physical activity within your bubble, obviously, and within a kilometre of where you live. And I'm sure you are doing that already. So, and there's also a chance that if we do get back to school, I've inquired about getting some mountain bikes for the school, and it may be that we try and do a bit of mountain biking should we get back to the physical environment of the school. At the moment, I think it's just do your best to try and stay up to speed with what you're doing. I know it's challenging times for everybody. I've got my two boys at home, and they're going to be doing homeschooling here in the garage. I've got a table set up for them, so it's going to be all on, and my wife's working from home. So wherever you are, I hope you're safe and keeping well. And as I said, I'll be online period 5 tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll catch up with you on Friday. Thank you.